The rumble woke me before dawn. A low, grinding roar that vibrated through the floorboards of my ranch house. I slipped on my boots, grabbed my hat, and stepped outside just in time to see floodlights cutting through the morning haze. And then I saw it. A bulldozer. Karen was standing in front of it with a smug grin, waving her manicured hand like a queen giving orders to her knight. "That's the one," she barked at the operator. "Tear it down. It's an eyesore. The HOA voted and we decided it's got to go." I narrowed my eyes at the structure she was pointing at. My tool shed. A squat, metal building tucked beside the barn. Ordinary on the outside, but with a secret only a handful of people knew. Inside was the internet hub for the entire HOA subdivision. Years ago, when they first expanded fiber lines out here, the utility company had struck a deal with me. Rather than running separate stations through the rocky terrain, they paid me handsomely to lease space inside my shed. Servers, power supplies, cooling systems. Everything sat there humming quietly, protected by my locks. And now Karen wanted it flattened. I jogged over, waving my arms. "Hey, shut that down. That's my building on my land." Karen smirked. "Not anymore. The HOA has declared it a nuisance structure. You've got 30 seconds to move your junk before it's rubble." The dozer's engine revved. I stepped in front of it, glaring at the operator. "Buddy, if you take down that shed, you're not just trespassing. You're destroying federal infrastructure. You see those warning signs on the walls? That's not decoration. Those servers belong to the county's utility contractor." Karen rolled her eyes. "Bluff all you want. It's just some rusty shed full of your cowboy toys." And right on cue, the bulldozer operator cut the engine. "Ma'am," he said nervously, "I don't think this is a good idea. Those cables running out of it? They're commercial grade. If we rip this out, we could take the whole neighborhood offline." Karen's face twisted. "So what? He doesn't even use the internet. He's just a rancher. Do it anyway." I folded my arms, pulling out my phone. "Funny thing, Karen. The utility company has a hotline for this exact scenario. And since you're so insistent..." I hit dial. Within 20 minutes, 2 white utility trucks rolled up. Out stepped 3 engineers in hard hats, flashing ID badges. One peek inside the shed and his face went pale. "Good Lord," he muttered. "She almost destroyed a $6 million hub. This runs every household in the HOA. Every modem, every router, every phone line. If this had gone down, the entire neighborhood would have been offline for weeks." The lead engineer turned to Karen, his voice sharp. "Ma'am, you're looking at felony-level vandalism if you'd gone through with this. Interfering with county telecom systems is not an HOA matter. You'd be facing prison time." Karen sputtered, pointing at me. But he doesn't even need internet." The engineer snapped. "That doesn't matter. It's under contract. It's legally protected. And it's on his land, which you have no jurisdiction over." The sheriff arrived shortly after, lights flashing, responding to my call about trespassing. The utility engineers handed him their statements. Karen, for once, was silent, the color draining from her face as reality set in. The sheriff crossed his arms. "Karen, you're lucky the operator refused. 1 more inch and you'd be in cuffs right now. Don't set foot on this man's property again." Karen slunk off, muttering about how she'd get the board to fight this. I just grinned, walked back to my porch, and sipped my coffee. The internet hub hummed quietly behind me, untouched. And the best part? For the first time in weeks, every single HOA member who relied on that internet now knew their president had nearly destroyed it. All because she wanted to bulldoze a shed she didn't own.